Grounds of Fenway Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Mariano Mendez.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 7:07.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's foul.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Riley Green in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Green checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Jackson Jobe. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jarren Duran stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
2-2 to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Edouard Julien. Pickoff move to first. Duran back on a dive. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here in game 4.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And a curve drops in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it humped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Here's Josh Naylor. That
Ball
one
one,
not
no
close. And that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
1-1.
The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2.
And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
Oh, that's
Jr. Inside just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Job, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pitch. Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Mendez back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Colt Heat will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Chase Young up now for the Tigers. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Boston, bottom of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes you might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The pitch. To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And next for the Red Sox, Wyatt Langford. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
On the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Sebastian Walcott.
Number 66.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And the pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Way outside, and it's 3-2. Out to short, Bichette. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting in, the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Oh, that's
Delivers
out.
outside.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Lined into right. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Runner on the go. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Cartaya over at first with one away. This one high in the air to left center. Durant pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Max Clark.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Clark goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2023. Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant makes a nice running catch. Tigers lead one, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third. Rafael Devers up to hit. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off, for the Red
So
Sox,
stepping in for Boston, Kyle Teel. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head.
3.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Oh, 1 down. That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Struck out looking at his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, what a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Fourth game of the ALCS. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Mendez back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far.
Riley Green.
And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball
and a
1.
good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty delivers. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. 2-2 now. Got him looking. Too long.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fourth inning underway, no score. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The other way. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch a little bit low.
Count
Ball
1-0.
one. Not
2-0.
close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
that ball
off
went
the
out.
outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
In the air, right field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Here's the second baseman, Jace Young. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Sebastian Walcott. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Close, but called a ball. Now 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
This one popped up. Bichette settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers are shut down there, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. Down the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bichette in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Tigers bullpen with some action. Number 81 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That one misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he pumps in a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That catches the top part of the zone. And now 2-2. Looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Devers, the next to hit, takes outside. And a strike to Devers.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Boston, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Diego Cartaya. Cartaya in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. In the air to left center, on the move. He's got it. There's 2 away. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And now 2-0. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 3-2. Rips that one to right. Jimenez brings it in, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Back inside Fenway Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton to the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Teel. Pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that's second baseman,
Edouard Julien digs in now. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Now one missed.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Juan Soto up now for the Tigers. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mariano Mendez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Colton Heath. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Way
That's
high.
ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Gonzalez. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And stepping in for Boston, Eloy Jimenez. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down, runner at first. Wyatt Langford up next for the Red Sox. And the slider just misses. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right-handed reliever. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Bo Bichette now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in game 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. Around from second is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Number 30 gets the call from the pen. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Move to first, and he's back safely. Two on, 1 out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2-2 now. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kyle Teel on deck for Boston. The pitch stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. Ripped on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Jace Young.
The second baseman, Jace.
As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-1. On the ground to first. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And up next for Detroit, Sebastian Walcott. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Diego Cartaya, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Parker Meadows waiting to hit for Detroit. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Meadows in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one not close, and it's 1-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Down the line, and it's foul. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now a chance for Max Clark. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, J.J. Henson. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Couldn't chase that time. Edouard Julien waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the batter now, Edouard Julien. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Action in the pen down there. And Joyce up and throwing.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
So up next, Josh Naylor, known for his late inning heroics. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the catch, inning over. It's the ninth and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Foley. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base slugging, too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Go ahead run on base. Riley Green will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no play.
And there's the strike. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is Juan Soto. And fouled off. just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Tapped out in front of the plate. Off balance throw in time. They get the out on Soto.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's towards center. Duran raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Henson back to work. And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now Eloy Jimenez.
Ball 1,
no strikes. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouled off. He was late.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's to third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. The shortstop takes the ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a bouncer. Keith. Tosses across to first, and Bichette is retired. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And the Red Sox lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And that's outside. 1-1. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Just missed the inside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. Sebastian Walcott to bat next.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Line drive and a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Slice to right. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Really important at bat coming up now.
And next up for the Tigers, Diego Cartaya. Puts a bunt down. Naylor. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed...
Pitching change here, Hank Kahn.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front, though, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front, though, yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro, yeah.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Julian on his way over. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. And he beats it. He's safe. They take the force out, one away in the top half of the 10th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Clark, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Emmanuel Clase, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And the slider just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Riley Green up next. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 2 and the Red Sox 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Alvarez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here is Devers.
Third baseman.
The pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And another ball. Two on the way. And a base hit on the line. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Kyle Teel. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throwback back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And he deals. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball. Edouard Julien waits on deck. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Misses again, 5 in a row.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
The winning run on second base. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. That just misses. 3-2 now.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Domingo Valentin on to pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Josh Naylor digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. To first, might be 2. Fires home for 1. How about that double play? So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 4 with 4. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. And next for the Red Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Line, and that's a base hit. The